Hello everyone. So welcome to the second episode of Nav Durga. Nav Durga मैंने पहले ही बताया था कि 9 different women and 9 different industries. तो आज की जो हमारी गेस्ट है, her name is Behnaaz Patel and she is from travel and tourism industry. इन्होंने अपना खुद का टूरिज्म बिजनेस चालू किया है and she takes people around the world, guys. So be excited. ये आपको बहुत नए नए जगहों पे घुमाएंगी, आपको अलग अलग पूरा वर्ल्ड ये आपको दिखा सकती है. सो स्टे ट्यून्ड एंड हियर वी वेलकम Behnaaz Patel. Hi Behnaaz.
Hi Devata.
How are you?
Thank you very much for having me on your vlog.
Oh, the pleasure is mine. So how are you?
I'm very good. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. I'm doing very well. Okay, so first of all, ये मैं सीधा I'll come to the first question straight away.
Sure.
I am very curious to know why travel and tourism.
So, it all began a decade ago when we Indians basically, there was not much awareness about travel and tourism in our country. And the only thing where people could think, would do, not think, but could do as travel and vacation used to be like, गाँव जाना है या नानी के घर जाना है. But at the same time, they used to fancy and think about different places like, अरे हिमाचल जाते, राजस्थान जाते, अरे चलो थाईलैंड जाते. But बोलते ना initiative लेने को किसी को they never used to think of it. And I was like, well, someday this thing is going to evolve and people will start गाँव छोड़ के अब थक गए हैं तो भाई आगे भी जाएंगे. So,
सही बात है.
I mean, I just took a leap of faith and I began my job at Thomas Cook. Later, I took a sabbatical. I traveled around the world. To many countries and of course to our own country as well, and then later I networked a lot. I studied about this industry and how it works, and because of my past record in Thomas Cook, I really had a knowledge as well as I had contacts.
Oh, okay.
So that's a lot important in our industry, and I was like, oh, this. I was always good at geography. I was like, you have to study the world. World is not enough. So I was like, let's begin. Let's take a leap of faith. Let's start with the industry. And as and when I started posting my vlogs and pictures about my travel, people came up with the idea like, oh, please, can you make us travel like the way you do? I was like, sure, that's what I'm here for. So, fortunately, my clientage grew that way because they wanted to explore in the way I did.
Oh.
And that's where my company came in. It's called Escape and Explore. So basically, it makes you escape out of your routine and explore the world and our country as well.
Okay. All
So that's the reason I began. And now you see, the tourism industry has a ascending graph. And people are coming up and they want to travel every year, every holiday. They want to go out, they want to explore. So I must say that the leap of faith I took was worth it. And yeah, here we are.
That's great. That's great. Okay, so how many countries have you been to?
I've been to about 16 countries.
Okay. All right.
Yes, 16 of them.
That's
almost.
That's a lot. Okay, now I also see a world map right behind you on the wall.
Yes, that's the world map. I keep reminding myself and my clients to explore the world. The world is right there, and you just need to point out a country and go for it.
That's really nice. That's really nice. Okay, so I would like to ask you now, as a woman, as a lady, what are the challenges that you face in the industry as well as traveling alone?
So one of the challenges in the industry, I would say, is not a lot of people are women. It's mainly a male-dominated industry because you require a lot of hard work. Okay, a very different kind of hard work. You need to be on your toes 24/7 sometimes. So it just becomes slightly difficult fashion, you see. And apart from that, traveling solo, if you say, since I've traveled over like 5-6 countries solo, I would say I come across people where they fear traveling alone, safety.
Okay.
Safety protocols, basically, they think that not every place is safe enough to travel.
True.
But I would like to assure, here I would come in and I would like to assure all the women around who really think of traveling but can't because of the fear, I would say the tourism industry is working every day, every single day to protect and safeguard the rights of the travelers.
Okay.
And it's working, and it's really coming up, and you can see now it's really safe enough to travel to most of the countries which wasn't in the past. So yes, that used to be an issue, but I assure you, we definitely take care of our clients and we make them feel safe. That's the main thing.
Okay.
So I would say if a woman wants to travel, now is the time. Ladies, please pack up your bags and just go.
Yes, all you need is a backpack.
Backpack. That's it.
Okay.
Just a bit of planning would be great, of course. You don't want to just be on the road hitchhiking, but a plan would be great.
Okay. All right. So now, so I see that yes, definitely women can travel, and especially the solo trips is something that they can look forward to. Is it?
Correct.
Okay. All right. So now there's one last question I would like to ask you. अगर किसी को ये इंडस्ट्री में आना है to start their own business, like the way that you're doing, it's a great job that you're doing, and किसी को ये करना है तो उन्हें क्या करना होगा? What do they need to do?
So basically, firstly, you need to be really good at geography.
Okay.
You need to have the knowledge. You need to have the knowledge of the products and services which tourism offers. You need to have a huge contact base. Networking is very, very important. Not just with your clients, but clients, obviously, they keep coming. But networking in the fraternity, the travel fraternity, it's really important. And you need that kind of manpower with experience. So it only comes with experience. That's what I'll say, ladies. So if you think of traveling now, please keep traveling and then start the industry. Come into the industry and make people travel the way you want to. So that's what I'll say.
Okay. All right. So जहाँ तक मैंने अभी आपके साथ conversation किया तो I don't see that anything at all, anything that should stop a woman from going out or a woman from traveling the world alone. I didn't find anything.
I'll tell you one thing. It's not just the woman who is afraid to travel solo, but also we know, being Indians, parents also have concern.
True, they do.
For the daughter's safety.
That's because they care and they don't know a lot.
Exactly. But as I mentioned, everywhere the tourism industry around the world is working on women's safety. And I assure you, parents, please let your daughter travel. When they come back home, they're just not going to explore the place, but also see a different person. The girl's going to explore herself.
Okay.
It's not the place.
All right. So now somewhere I get it why you have named your company Escape and Explore. So you explore the world as well as you explore yourself.
You do. Apparently, yes. That's what it is.
Okay. All right. So that was a wonderful insight, Behnaaz, into the world of tourism, travel and tourism, or the world in itself. And I too am definitely inspired and would love to travel, especially solo with just a backpack and whatever I need. So boss, घर से बाहर निकलो, उठाओ बैग and leave. And yes, थोड़ा सा planning जैसे आपने बताया वो जरूरी है.
Yes.
So I just can't wait. I just can't wait for my next trip. Let's see how it works out. And I hope ये वीडियो देखने के बाद और भी काफी सारे लोग इंस्पायर हो जाएंगे to travel.
Surely. Would love to say one thing.
Yes.
Get out, escape, and explore.
Yes, definitely. So thank you, Behnaaz. It was a pleasure having you on the show. So
Likewise.
we'll catch up later and keep traveling.
You too. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.